So we spend 1,000 days in Minecraft, well I guess 1,000 hours, which compares to 3,000 days in Hypixel time Minecraft, building this gigantic cactus farm, which you're currently not seeing because we're at the top of the island looking at the sugarcane farm that is not even built already. But either way, let me give you a quick look around the farm just so you get the idea of how big this thing is. So in terms of size wise, we have a farm that consists of 240 blocks in one side and 240 blocks in another, creating a square and going up from there 180 blocks in height. So basically, it's the biggest cactus farm you've probably ever seen in Hypixel, and it's currently the biggest one that it's ever been built in here. It's been built by me completely solo, and as we said in the beginning, took around 1,000 hours to be built. So sorry, yeah. Got a little bit teleported there because you cannot go 170 blocks further in that direction. Apparently, that's basically the world limit. Either way, we have built a sugarcane farm on top of here as well, which is going to take a little bit of time to finish. We're going like halfway through with it, put the water and everything, just have to put the sugarcane. The pumpkin farm there has to be deleted, but just I haven't had the time to completely clean it up. And yeah, the cactus farm, the box of the cactus farm itself is looking pretty lit with the green glass surrounding it all. And yeah, basically there is no space in between with no cactus. Everything is fully packed. As you can see from like this place not rendering out properly, everything is packed, I'm telling you. Now, in exception to that, we don't only have the big automated farm, we have 28 collection minions, cactus minions, sorry, level 12 for each one of them, and we're gonna be getting 2 more in the near future, but I just haven't gone our way around it yet. So 28 out of 28 minions currently, all level 12, currently farming for collection. Honestly, cactus minions don't do that well in terms of money wise, or just as minions, they're not that good, but they help me with the collection of cactus, so yeah, that's a plus for me. Now, what I want to show you is the way how I made this entire farm automatic, and that's pretty interesting. First of all, we have a complete layer down here of water streams that push the cactus into a row, let's say. So as you can see, there's a block missing there, and basically the cactus gets thrown in there. As you can see, it's like each 10-15 blocks we have a hole, and there's where the cactus falls. Now down here we have a manual farm which we manually grind with our cactus knife, which is currently blessed cactus knife, reforged and everything, with a recombobulator on. And yeah, the only thing I have to upgrade in here is the cultivity, because I have to farm more cactus manually in order to for the hoe to become better. As well as that, I have another hoe called the blessed turning sugarcane hoe, which I will use to grind sugarcane, because apparently sugarcane would be the best method for me to get farming 50 first, and at the same time gain some coins while doing it. So yeah, the perk about this thing is that it's not only a manual farm, but by the time that I manually farm this, I get collection from the cactus that falls from top of here down here. So while I'm running through, I do collect the cactus that is falling from the top as well, and that means I'm basically almost getting double the collection that anybody else would get. So yeah, that's a big bonus, I'm guessing. Now, in terms of the collection system, this down here, the whole redstone, hopper, blah 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 system that you see, is the collection system that I've built. And if we turn this on, we just create a tick, and as you can see, the ticks go around the whole entire farm. We're gonna be connecting, have to, let's say, start more ticks, because the entire farm needs around 4 cloaks or 5 cloaks in order to be fully working. So let me do just that in a minute. In terms of redstone use for my island, the farm is at around 20 to 30% redstone use, and that's basically the goal. Like, not only the goal, but if we were to have more repeaters, more stuff, a lot of time went into the creation of the automated system, let's say, because it was quite hard to build and quite complicated, I should say. So either way, we've activated up to 5 now, I feel like, redstone systems, or was it less? I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. So there's 5 redstone system clocks, or whatever you want to call them, that we have to activate in order to get the farm to work. But as you can see, now everything is powered on, the repeaters are going one through the other, and as well as this part is getting powered on. The farm takes like 2 to 3 minutes to get entirely powered on. But as you can see, now the redstone usage is at 33-34%, but it's gonna go a little bit lower than that in the meantime. So in order for me to explain to you how this thing operates, it's not gonna be a pretty long process, but the outskirts of it, so basically the last blocks, we have a furnace that collects the cactus, puts it in a furnace. The furnace is powered by blocks of coal, which last for like a pretty long time. And then the hoppers transfer all of this into a dropper. A dropper then goes to a row of droppers that gets powered on by these raster comparators, and each block passes each block to then be collected in this little AFK pools that I've created. I've basically created 10 AFK pools to where you jump through each one of them, collecting the cactus on each one. And yeah, it's pretty efficient right now. I haven't managed to, I've like tried to make it a better system, but it's just undoable because of the lag and the big amount of furnaces and stuff that we have. In terms of furnaces, I feel like we're close to like 100 furnaces, I would say. And in terms of droppers and etc., I just know that we don't have enough space to place even more entities. I feel like we've reached the maximum amount of entities that we can place in the island. So let me do a quick demonstration here for how we AFK the farm. I'm gonna drop down here, and as you can see, each time I go through one teleport pad, I'm basically getting like 3 enchanted green dye, which then converts into enchanted cactus, and then I sell that for profit. So basically, the amount of coins that I get from this farm currently, I'm gonna put the render distance a little bit lower in order to move a little more freely in here. But either way, the amount of coins that we're getting from this farm are a little bit less than I was expecting in the beginning. In the beginning, I was expecting the farm to make around 30 to 50 million coins a day without a problem, but because of the redstone lag and some other things that I had to run across, the farm is currently making at around 20 to 25 million coins a day, depending on how long do I AFK it. And the problem is that currently, as you can see on when I press tab, I'm the only person on my island, so I have to repeat that this full project has been completely solo. And what I'm gonna do now after this video gets uploaded is that I'm gonna buy a second account called Blue221 and something else after that. And with that account, I'm gonna just leave it in the AFK pool for like forever. And that's gonna be the only account that AFKs the farm, so the cactus farm. So basically, I'm gonna wake up every day, every morning with 20 million coins added to my purse, just because of this gigantic farm. In the meantime, though, what I'm planning to do is I have a couple goals in mind for the main account, so the Blue221 account. So what I'm trying to do on the main account is get some help or get some upgrades in terms of the farming level that I have, because I'm literally have like no farming level currently. We are sitting at farming 21, and that's no good. We're trying to get farming 50, hopefully in like a week or two. I'm gonna go hardcore on the grind of the sugarcane, and the reason why I'm doing that is after I do get farming 50, I plan to go ahead and start grinding cactus manually in order to become the hopefully #1 cactus collection. If we go into the collection then and click this, we can see that in terms of collection on cactus, we have 68.8 million cactus collected, currently holding the #9 spot for the most cactus collected in the entire server. What I'm trying to do right now is get the #1, which is currently held by a YouTuber called Trimax. It's a German YouTuber. And this guy has been AFKing his cactus farm for entirety of almost a year. So the time that I've spent building this farm, he's only been AFK because he has a co-op, and the time that it took him to build the farm was way less than mine because he was doing it with a co-op. So either way though, I'm planning to get the #1 collection. I should be at around 3 to 400 million collection of cactus in order to claim the #1 spot, but we're just gonna call it 500 million until we manage to do that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna say that in terms of other stuff that I'm gonna be doing, I used to do YouTube streaming quite a lot during the process of building the farm, took a couple of breaks and then came back to it, go back and forth. That's basically how it went. Getting motivated and demotivated was a pretty big process with this farm. But either way, what I'm planning to do now is I'll start streaming on YouTube once again. I tried to do Twitch, but Twitch wasn't working out that well for me, so I'm trying to do YouTube right now. I feel like I still have 10k subscribers on YouTube, so that's a little bit of a help. And what I'm trying to do is I'll start streaming daily on YouTube, and I'll try to edit the videos and post them as edited versions. And if I cannot do that, I'll just post them as a full length out video. So like if I stream for 8 hours, that's what's gonna be posted on an 8-hour stream. Still haven't decided on that, but basically that's the plan. The reason why I did the video today, and this thing basically has no editing, let me tell you, I just did it on top of my head. I'm just saying this out loud, no script, no editing, no nothing, is because the last video that I did was called the most profitable farm. Well, the famous video that I did on YouTube was called the most profitable farm on Hypixel Skyblock, which was a version of this farm, but like 3, 4, maybe 5 times less massive than it is currently. And that video is currently like 4,000 viewers or something like that, which is currently not that bad, honestly, for the amount of views I get on my channel. Either way though, I want to make this video, and the reason for it as well is because it's better quality. If I don't do any cuts, any editing, any this and that, the video will be at a better quality. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm doing that. So in the live stream, we're gonna be seeing me breaking this entire farm, finishing the sugarcane farm, grinding sugarcane manually for entirety of hours, like a lot of hours. And after we finish that, we're gonna be seeing me grinding cactus for entirety of hours. The main plan is to get as many coins as we can, becoming one of the richest player on the server and hopefully a big YouTuber someday. And honestly, I think video has gone on for more than 10 minutes, so I'm gonna end it off here because I've heard that 10-minute videos are probably the best length, and I feel like I've concluded everything that I want to. So if you were to have any questions, you want to visit the island yourself, visit Bo221 because that's my IGN as well as my YouTube name. So yeah, visit Bo221 and you can see the farm for yourself. And if you have any questions, just join one of my live streams. So I'm going to try to be doing them daily and as many hours as I can a day. So yeah, you're going to be seeing me streaming quite a lot. So join the streams, ask me whatever question as you have. And lastly, what I want to say is, yeah, drop a like, subscribe to the channel because there's going to be way more things to come. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the next video or stream. So yeah, bye bye guys.